the hour is upon us. Are the players ready?
Holy shit.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Like 100 chickens.
All right.
Look at all those chickens.
All right, chicken. Are you ready? I'm about to put the first clue down.
Saw Chris running up. It's just.
All right. Let the games begin.
What?
I can't read it.
Wait, how do you read a book?
Right click on it.
Like,
God damn it.
Can you read it out loud?
In the beginning, humankind was created as an afterthought. From this origin came the rise of the four horsemen. Yet
I don't know if it's
only
real because I literally can't read it.
3 would run rampant. Somebody's reading it because they keep flipping the page when I'm trying to read it out loud.
Yeah, it's me. Because
Okay.
I don't need you to read it out loud to me.
Okay. So, did you figure out what happened? If you guessed that I made the kiosk at spawn and certain people had ops and certain people didn't, you win. Your prize is the smug feeling of indignation that you feel that I am an idiot. So, good job. I hope that works out for you. We made do. Check it out. I'm going to read the clue out loud for all the kids at home. In the beginning, humankind was created as an afterthought. From this origin came the rise of the four horsemen, yet only 3 would run rampant. 'Twas a slippery slope. They asked not why, but intercepted the queen bee, Z, 55th of her name, after traveling only 200 blocks, and buried their shame under the red speckled sand.
What the f?
Could you repeat the question?
have you guys ever noticed that the last 5 letters of horseman is semen?
Do you need a book, Mr. D-Gen?
Because
No.
now that's all I can see on that page. I look at page 1 and I just see semen right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Horse semen.
Semen. All right. I am switching to spectator and floating around to find all you
Herbert.
idiots.
So,
Okay.
are we supposed to not talk to each other and go off on our
Why-
own?
no, why
Is
the
it
fuck would we
kind
do
of
that?
competition?
That's up to you guys. You can all,
Should we keep
Chris,
the book
Chris,
or
do
should
you want
we?
to teamwork this shit?
Yeah, dude. Let me
Wanna
hold a
teamwork
let me
this
hold a
shit?
stick.
He's like, I would love to be on your team. 'Cause everyone else hates me and they left me, and I don't even have a stick. Oh man, that's great. I've taken in a wayward boy. Here's
Yeah.
some bread, you idiot bitch.
I have a fish.
A fish is not like make a sandwich. God damn it.
Well,
Here's some coal.
Here's an egg.
oh, sweet. Can I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that. You like, oh, I got some wheat seeds.
Just fucking get rid of shit that you can't farm with. We're on a scavenger hunt. There's some sticks. If Tom doesn't take them.
I took them.
Oh, okay.
rectally.
So that's the basics of what you. Oh, here's a stack of cobblestone. So you can make stone weapons and tools until you can find some shit of your own. I'm not giving you my iron.
I have already stolen it. All right, so dig down
Here's some
to
coal.
55, somewhere around a 200 block radius or some shit.
Just mine out the entire spawn area.
Yeah, just
Oh,
take it
that's
all
a really
down.
good idea.
Mine a square that is 55 deep and 200 in all cardinal directions.
I'll get going.
It'll take us a few days, but we'll certainly find it.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll either find the clue or ourselves.
I doubt you'll find either.
Yeah. Mike and I are supposed to be teamworking this shit. If he loses me, the rest of the game is spent trying to find me again.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lose you. We're just not gonna succeed at all because I'm gonna stay where you're going. So it'll just be following a bumbling idiot to whatever ends. Like you're the Sherlock and I'm the Watson. Okay, so figure this shit out.
Maybe I should be Watson, my dude.
No, I'm full support.
Wait, I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going.
Let Chris take the wheel. That's what we're doing today. Let's go, buddy. I believe in you. Alright. Follow your dreams.
Hang on, I gotta
I'll help. I'll buy into any plan you come up with, but you've got my full support.
I don't know how that's gonna go for you, but
who knows? I think it's gonna be the most entertaining route, though.
Yeah, you're probably right. It looks like I have a flashlight on.
So, full clarification, this is in Peaceful?
Yes.
When we're doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, God, I was like loaded for bear, man. I came out here ready to fucking survive the apocalypse.
Just turn it back to survival right now.
You should. Like, I'm good.
I will if that's what we want.
I mean, Mike's with me, so.
I mean, it's gonna be an adventure, you know?
Yeah.
Chris, you should probably start formulating a plan, or at least communicating it to me. Because right now I'm just following you. Like you're just walking, and I'm just walking behind you. So what are we doing?
There's gonna be some red sand, apparently.
Okay.
I decided not to put the red sand down. Full disclosure, because it seemed like it would make it too easy. But now I kind of wish I had, because you guys don't seem to be.
Yeah.
Our brains are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get this.
I don't know why you thought I would solve anything.
I mean, I feel like I don't want to give my ideas. Chris
no, right?
Is supposed to be leading the way. Chris,
this is teamwork. Watson gave advice.
Use your noodle. Noodle that shit around a little bit.
Dude, my noodle is so fucking worn out. And kicked to shit.
It's not al dente.
It is. No.
I will say, from spectator mode, I'm getting some crazy cinematic shots. I'm watching Soup Shoe climb a mountain, and it's
Why
neat.
is Soup Shoe climbing a mountain?
Why is he climbing a mountain?
Sorry.
Why is Soup doing anything?
Let's find out.
I'm also climbing a mountain. We are also climbing a mountain.
Yeah, but it's like a really big sand dune, really. This is not really like a mountain.
Shut up.
Okay, yes,
Add
sir.
some blocks to the top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Blocks to the top. Now it's a mountain.
It is the tall. Wait, so I've got some dirt, sir. I think we should make it really tall.
All right.
It's the tallest peak.
I'll give you guys a hint. All the random light sources, torches, and things have absolutely all to do with this. So don't get suckered into that.
Wait a minute.
That's not helpful.
It is if you're randomly chasing torches like some.
What if is it helpful if I don't trust you?
I mean, you don't have to trust me. I only wrote the clues and put all the lecterns out, so you know.
I mean, I know you know how to solve it, dingbat. I just mean like I know you'd be like, oh, I don't know where don't worry about those torches. Just ignore those things.
Well, no, I actually want you to find it so that you can find the next one. So
because it doesn't seem like that, because you wrote a clue that a fifth grader couldn't solve, and I mean.
Wow, actually,
I feel like
think a little more about that.
I feel like 5 gay rats could solve this.
5 gay rats, really?
Well, do you know where any 5 gay rats are? Because their help.
Well, I don't know. I just followed Chris around for a while, and we've made it back to spawn.
Back to spawn.
So
also, Mike, I want to point out to you, it's very important. This was not on purpose. I did this shit on accident.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's probably. I mean, I'm following.
It might be serendipitous. We might find something cool, but this was on accident.
We might luck our way into this shit, but
yeah.
I will say this is the hardest clue, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just
that's
like
what she said.
Clue's always the hardest.
The hardest one I've seen so far.
It's so hard right now.
Chris, what are you doing? Chris, what are you doing?
I'm trying to buy it.
Why did you let him run the show?
That's red sand.
It's so
This
funny.
dude has red sand for sale, Mike.
It's just so funny to see it in action.
This guy, he's the key. He's the key, watching.
What does he even have? What does he even
red
have?
sand. Kill him. Take it.
How do you buy from a merch? Oh, you got to right click on it.
How do you
This guy is a
this llama out for
This
a
guy is
nice-
a thief.
Yeah, but he has red
That.
sand, so he's clearly the key.
It's fire coral block. Oh no, he does have red sand.
What's up now, my dude? He's walking around with this llama and his sweet ass butt it's got. He needs to go down. You need to do something about him. Got that red sand. That's our first raging clue.
I'll give you this. I didn't use red sand. I used dirt. So
Completely unforgivable.
I found something.
yeah, keep that to yourself.
Shit.
Because I'm watching
We
over
should've
by you
followed-
now.
So where do we go now, sir? What are we doing?
Wait,
What do
let me
you
tell you the
think?
coordinates.
KJ,
Yeah, there you go.
KJ's trying to skip clues over here.
You ready for the coordinates?
Oh, I'm ready.
500.
I don't like how you laugh after the
I don't know if we can trust him, sir. But
It's just 500.
It's your call. You want to go to
500.
500 or not? Oh, sweet pumpkins.
I know, right? That's why I'm saying I want.
So far, Chris has led me to placing some
Okay.
dirt on a tall sand dune, and then coming back to spawn and punching some grass, talking about the merchant, and then
Yeah.
now we found some pumpkins, and we're getting pumpkins.
Yeah, it was an adventure.
I don't know how close we are to solving the puzzle, but
I don't think we're very close, but
doesn't seem like it.
no, I don't
Do
know.
you have any better ideas than these pumpkins?
No, why don't you give some advice here, Watson? You
Well, I mean, I think it has something to do with the numbers in the book,
yeah,
right? Don't you
Clearly,
think?
yeah, definitely.
It has to do with a lot of stuff in the book.
Yeah.
Probably like
Too bad
most
that
of
clue
it, right?
doesn't make any sense.
All right, we'll
It
break
makes
it
sense.
into parts.
Sound it out. Sound it out.
I was afraid I was making parts of it too easy, but I guess
Just
Yeah, I don't.
Just study
I
it
do
out.
drugs. I don't know why you would think it would ever be too easy.
I mean, I can think of the
As
best
if
way
to
to search
illustrate the
for
point.
it. Like,
Well, do it.
just
Jesus
go.
Christ.
I mean, we could go to the 200 zero coordinate of every, up, down, left, right, and then
well,
he probably didn't count it diagonally. Maybe he did, but
from this origin came the rise of the 4 horsemen, yet only 3 would run rampant. 'Twas a slippery slope.
so it's in the ice.
okay, it's math related language now. I see that. So
I'm really sad that my niece didn't come play because she had probably the best shot at getting this one.
Okay, well. It's super fun just running.
Well, y'all can ask questions and then I can not
I
answer
have.
them. What have you asked?
Okay, I got a question.
What's the answer?
What are the
Exactly.
coordinates to the
How the
first
fuck do I
clue?
find it?
that's a great plan, Chris.
I'm just gonna plant some flowers around the lectern until. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Oh,
Yes.
for f-
So,
sake.
so clue number 1 is definitely math related.
What if you
Good
never
thing
learned that?
Some people have dyscalculia. I can't even say the goddamn word.
It's also 5th grader level, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what the BZ 55th. Like, I understand we probably have to pick a diagonal line and travel 200 blocks, but like,
Okay.
I don't understand how the question was asked. So.
All right. So let me go over that part a little bit. They
Can we
asked.
talk about the rabbit that just jumped into a cactus and died? Can we just stop?
There
I
are a
would like
lot
to
of
talk about
suicidal
that.
bunnies.
That was the Chris of the rabbit world.
All right. They asked not why, but intercepted the queen bee Z.
Yeah.
That one's
That's the part.
Super
All right.
helpful.
All right.
Super helpful.
Read,
Thank you.
read the room,
Yeah,
Taylor.
exactly.
Read the
So-
I
room.
totally
so-
got it now, Mike. I totally
so,
got it. I totally got it. I totally got it now, Mike.
Do
Maybe,
you?
maybe,
Right over here.
Following you.
maybe
Right over
Z is more important than Y. Just saying that.
For the record, I went to what I thought was the number, and there was not a f***ing thing there. So, like,
You're-
based on the Z and all that shit you're saying now.
You're close, but you're not.
Well, I'm aimless. I didn't go in any particular direction. I just
Alright.
went
Oh.
at this point.
Well, you went pretty close to it. So, but
Here it is.
Neat.
you and KJ.
Jeffy,
What was that?
are you in the desert?
That's the clue.
I don't think that's it, man. That's just a pumpkin that we already found.
How sure are
You
you?
just put it on the ground.
Yeah, but how sure are you?
I'm entirely sure.
Hey,
That-
Jeffy,
I
I'm
just
going
saw
to
you
go
do
to a
that.
high place in the desert. See if you see me.
Mike, or Mount, you want to go to a high place in the desert? If we just go to the desert, we'll have done so.
Okay, but I mean, there's desert in like all directions. So.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because no matter how high it is, we're gonna be a high desert.
Okay. Sounds good.
Boom. High desert. Found it.
All right, you guys are getting ahead of yourselves. So
I'm getting ahead.
Chris is not.
no,
Chris is down.
no,
Chris
you're
is down in a hole.
you're barely.
What?
All right, so think like 5th grade math, kind of geometry-ish almost, maybe.
Just don't make me go up to the board and do the answer, because I'm going to feel really embarrassed.
You guys remember anything about the equation for a line or anything like that?
Maybe
Bet
we
there
should
was an equation.
pretend that we only got to the 3rd grade.
Okay.
I
In the
mean,
mountains.
I don't remember it. I mean, I don't remember it. It's so long ago since I've used that kind of math, so I haven't.
Okay.
I do trig at work, but I don't remember the equation for a line intercept. So I mean,
All right. So typically it would be y equals mx plus b, but since y is an up down and not left right in this,
yes.
that's why they asked not y, but intercepted the queen bee, which the intercept being b, z 55th of her name. So have I given you enough to remember that slopes rise over run or anything like that?
No.
I'm looking at Malk and I can see the wheels turning.
So yeah, another way for finding slope is the rise over the run. No.
Shit, you're saying that like that means something.
I got a rise once while I had to run.
Oh, it's Dr. Blumpkin over here, just making it worse.
Never happened to you, Malk?
God, you guys look like you're at the Desert Olympics. You're up on the little medal stand there, the three of you.
This seems important over here. Come look.
My current game plan is just to follow Tom. So
Yeah,
he knows what
you
he's
chose
doing.
poorly, Malk.
I know, but I've laughed a lot already.
What sucks is King Jungle just lucked into finding part of it that wasn't supposed to be found yet. So he's skipping clues. Yeah, clue skipper.
Right. Well,
Okay, well, tell us where the clue is then so we can go see it.
Z equals 4/3 x plus 55.
are you fucking shitting me.
You're
I
an
was.
asshole.
That's what I'm supposed to figure out.
You're an asshole.
God,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna do things.
I didn't even have the 4/3 part. I wasn't even close to that. Like,
That was the rise over the run bit. Yeah, I told you this one was
Yeah.
the hardest one.
I still don't
I-
even know what that means.
like
Yeah, you said us. I don't know. You know, I just.
Yeah, Trailer,
not
you need
being
to know your
funny.
audience. I mean,
Yeah, read a room for Christ's sake.
oh man.
I know
gonna-
what Father looks like.
Hold on, I'm
Hey, Mike,
switching.
you find
I've
it
To,
got
yet?
some third parties reading the clue here.
Yeah,
oh yeah, you calling in for backup?
that was a good
That's
idea.
third-
Oh
Understand.
man, no. See, they're closer to when they've actually done all this shit. This is not fair.
Yeah, just relay the
If you'd have asked me
given.
this shit in like, 7th grade or whenever we learned it, which, like,
All right, that torch rule doesn't apply anymore.
Oh,
wait, the torches are now relevant.
I may have helped and placed some relevant torches.
we got this, Mike.
So I really hadn't intended on that being as big of an indictment against the American public education system. I like math. I remember math. So the rest of the clues are a little easier, a little more pop culture, a little more situational awareness kind of deals. So don't despair. There is one more math one, but it's fun math. It's not, have to figure out the, remember the equation for line math. So anyways, you guys have fun, and I'll see you around the park.